Well, hello there, everyone. It's Liam Catterson here with episode 18 of Season 2 of Veronica Mars. So 4 episodes, I think it is, that we will have after this particular one, until we do round out this season, moving on to Season 3. And quite big stuff with that last episode, especially in terms of the demise of Thumper. Not that, you know, anyone's sad, I would say. So he was a piece of shit, and I mean, it was an accident, of course, and I imagine that there are going to be, I don't know, mental repercussions maybe for Logan, that he accidentally killed someone, especially considering it's been the thing that he's been accused of, was killing someone when he didn't do it. So, and now he's killed someone without actually knowing that there was a person inside that state. But to be fair, he wasn't to be in on the know, so this was Weevil's plan B, and yeah, so, but yeah, I mean, it was quite interesting stuff, wasn't it, in terms of how we dealt with that whole situation. So yeah, but I'm excited to get into this episode. So, with that said, it is episode number 18 of Season 2 of Veronica Mars. Let's go.
Good morning, Veronica.
I was gonna say, I know we have,
School counselor would like to see
I know we have weird dreams, but I think that's a bit too dark.
Something you want to talk about?
Yeah, but Jennifer Love Hewitt might be more qualified.
How's that?
I'm being haunted. And she's the ghost whisperer. These are the jokes.
And I checked out the pilot to that episode, to that show. So, a little nudge. Ah, that's a very, very obscure reference there, but I'll take it.
Posted the details of his unrequited gay love on NeptunePirateship.com. It's never like this. And then there's Meg.
Yeah, Meg. But
Actually,
I know she didn't
might be able to
die
help,
on the bus, but...
Up with someone.
They weren't outwardly setting us up. They just kept having him over for dinner so he could talk about his 4 months in Iraq and how he took shrapnel.
I don't know, it sounds like a nudge in the direction for Meg.
How great he was.
My parents think Lucky's a saint because he sings hymns with his eyes closed and he helped my dad move an air conditioner. But he's just a janitor at a high school he graduated from who buys beer for guys like Logan
Wow.
in his glory days. But you know all this from my emails.
And they were trying to, you know, nudge her in the direction to Lucky.
Enough, I might be able to get one of those audio chips, like the kind that play Happy Birthday when you open the card. I know.
And then
it's a bit
it'll
much,
die
but
out after 3
wouldn't
months.
It'd be great to hear them laughing and happy.
Not when
What
it
did you
fizzles
tell me
out.
about hearing every-
Sorry. I guess it is upsetting.
More disturbing. He wasn't on the bus.
Oh.
You heard Dick Casablancas' voice.
Yep.
Even though there's no way he could have been on the bus at
Yeah.
I'm fine.
This is still a dream. You can
It is a
tell.
bad dream.
Oh, this is
Did you
part of
watch
the
House
flashback,
of
should I
Wax
say?
again? You know that Hilton girl gives you nightmares.
House of Wax, it's another thing I know. Absolutely creepy movie. But yeah, House of Wax. That's very disturbing.
I am God.
Because I have the power to put myself and my classmates in individual coffins.
Oh
You think
yeah.
the person who drew this is responsible for the crash?
I think it's possible.
I can
The bus was brand
can
new.
control life
There was
and
no
death.
other graffiti.
Oh my.
Yep, morbid.
One of the kids who died on the bus drew that.
And
need
it
to
wasn't
find out who.
there before. It wasn't there before this whole trip. I'm imagining. Shh. It's a very, very trippy opener, like with the visions and the flashbacks as well, with the Meg interactions.
He gets sent to Iraq, and 4 months in, he gets shot.
But he survives.
And that makes him lucky?
He should have died,
Hey,
but...
they shot him in the butt. Could be worse.
Oh! Oh, he was just yeah.
That's enough face sucking for now. We got things to do.
He was just reliving his moments of smooching with Veronica.
I can't wait to graduate.
Come on, man. We're done screwing around.
So that's
The ball's
lucky.
in our court and someone...
Each team will design a device to protect an egg dropped from increasing heights.
Oh, I've seen this on Modern Family. It went well.
Plus, Dick Casablancas, your new partner's Angie Doll.
Score!
Oh, for crying out loud. You cater to him. Oh!
Gentleman Dick.
That's interesting.
Foot massage, coconut oil.
Sure, that was Vicky Donna. Yeah. Vampire Diaries.
Ever think maybe that was a little, I don't know, dangerous?
What am I, stupid?
Yeah.
She was on the
Don't
bill.
answer that.
I'm away her in a bunch. I don't hear her complaining.
You know she's dead, right?
She could sell them for grocery money or whatever.
Jeez.
Pissed off white trash booty, buddy. Free tickets. It's a no-brainer.
Such a heartthrob. Such a heartthrob.
Dad? Dad?
Alright.
Dick Casablancas is the bastard child of Satan.
Yes.
Well,
Agreed.
that would explain a lot.
But
I know
even
what you heard,
even
but he
Satan
was
would
horrible
not be
to
able to
Tina.
put up with his
He treated
shit.
her like a free hooker. I know. She let him. But
Ever heard of Butch?
I have important information.
Don't we all?
It's time for the bus to crash.
Oh my goodness. This is so distressing for Veronica, though. Especially with, like I said, the fact that she feels like she should have been on the bus the day it crashed.
You don't like me much, do you?
The last time we actually talked, you were bashing Veronica's headlights with a crowbar.
Oh, foreplay.
Wow. That was a very, 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 very long time ago.
Is there some Miss James rekindling I should know about?
You've got mail. From
He's done.
Stanford
You're not
University.
answering the question, Keith. Oh.
Dear Ms. Mars, it is with great pleasure that the admissions board at Stanford University
No,
welcomes
we
you to our
regret to
institution.
inform you. Yes!
You did it, baby.
Let's go!
Point A, Angie should have been awarded a 5.A. The adjusted grades have pushed Angie ahead of you.
Oof.
You could have taken the class. It was open to anyone.
Wow!
How much did that semester at C-class set you back? I haven't been able to figure out who drew the picture. There's one silver lining. My dad seems happy.
Oh, is she trying to push
Well,
knowledge?
that's wonderful, Veronica.
I don't know.
I'm very happy for him.
She's
I'm
trying
glad
to. She's trying to get the deets.
Are in touch again.
We're not.
Oh no!
When I die, I want you to raise money for my spread and vibe.
Oh, didn't I email you? You're never allowed to die.
Would you look at that? The most innocent-looking picture is the girl who was hell on wheels.
Fact, I thought I saw a smile. Am I right?
Angie?
Well, at least he has a
Your
date.
mother
It's just
sent you
not with
something?
Miss James.
Stanford.
Well, I guess somebody has to do the football team.
Eccles Finale.
Wow.
You've got what all cruising seniors desire. A passing grade.
Oh, I thought it would break. I thought it would
like to aim
pass
higher
the test,
tomorrow?
fail
Hold my
the
breath.
full thing.
I heard in dorms all the girls shower together. Maybe you and Ronnie could soap each other's backs.
Maybe you could shut up.
I want another partner.
We'll come by later. I'm in. What's time to a hug?
Damn.
I think that's Rhonda's sister.
I was gonna say, that's not Rhonda's sister, right?
Are you sure there's a P before that WT?
That's definitely her.
Oh, sir. Was thinking about some great advice you gave me.
Look both ways. Don't stick that in your nose.
Follow the money. Could you run the financial records of the families with
But he's
kids
on
who
a
died in
date
the
with
crash?
someone else
Will
now.
do. Got more of an effort?
My ex-husband
What the
went
s-
for a hair transplant. He looked fantastic afterwards.
Cologne, new suit, hair. Should probably write this stuff down.
Oh, we are not doing Keith dirty like that. What the shit? That's Yo!
Yeah, but it was his son's murdered girlfriend who would actually come back to haunt Aaron.
Boy.
Rumors of Eccles sometimes
They rerun it twice a day.
terminal illness
I hear it's a top-rated episode.
to be a hoax. And son Logan's rocky relationship with the media
You gotta feel sorry for him, right, Wallace?
However, Rhonda's family won a separate lawsuit with a $2 million payout.
Oh,
And you'll
that'll
never guess who
explain
from.
the riches.
You're right.
I guess rags to riches? I
won't.
don't know.
Woody Goodman.
What the fuck?
Woody's Burgers paid Rhonda's family a secret $2 million payout. Apparently, the mom found a finger in her rib witch.
Well, I know the fingers and the ribs don't really... It's a dumb joke.
Veronica won't let me buy nice sunglasses anymore because I'll lose them within the week.
Hello?
Making any headway in the case?
Slowly.
We've had 3 more cases diagnosed just this week of generalized anxiety disorder.
Oh!
It's mine, all right.
I was one of those people saying Keith Moore should be run out of town.
Oh, no, I'm excited about the talk when he gets home.
About me. Tell me about you.
Oh, it's dull. Trust me.
Hey.
I'm the office manager for a local doctor.
Really?
All right. Wait, which doctor?
I'd love to hear about it.
Yeah.
Peter, as I...
To each other at possibilities.
Why were you at a gay bar?
Not that I need to explain myself to you, Veronica, but it was a cousin's birthday party. I
Ah.
was being supportive. Explain the whole situation to Mr. Clemens. I believe he has it all on file.
All right. So I mean... And then Peter might have got the wrong idea, like, especially if he was at a gay... Yeah.
Know me because you read my postings?
Every line of your postings like 80 times. I know you like the back of my
Oh!
What's wrong?
Oh!
nothing.
Why would I even be interested in going to a baseball stadium?
All right.
Huh? Mull that one over for a while, okay?
Size, style, color. But I didn't do anything. It was Dick. Well, I'm not telling him. I'm telling you.
Gentlemen, that's quite enough. Servando, come with me.
Ah, poor Beef.
The tape of Dr. Burns' office manager offering to hook Veronica up with a diagnosis of generalized anxiety disorder for a $1,000 consultation fee.
How did you get this?
Ooh.
Painfully.
With his day.
You gotta kiss a lot of toads before you find your medical office manager.
Poor Keith. I can't still get over the what was it, the second one? It was like, oh, you could do with this, you could do. I'm just, Jesus Christ. Let's go to break. Suspense. Hey. Ah.
Are such a catch. How has Hannah been able to keep away?
Maybe you should cut him some slack
Heartthrob.
sometime.
Wow.
High will no longer be honoring special exemptions or extensions for Section 1123 students.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no.
Where we were.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, look. He's bald.
You think it was Weevil?
No.
I am God.
What?
No. She's getting worn down. Poor Veronica. Oh.
Maybe whoever crashed the bus was counting on them being on it.
Richard Casablancas took an insurance policy out on his sons 3 days after marrying Kendall. Dick and Beaver are worth more dead than they are alive.
What the fuck?
Probably a little comforting for a while thinking it's someone else's fault. But it's not, is it? We died because of you.
C4. Shit. Very trippy episode. Very trippy episode. Oy. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it must suck to, like, ponder the question, you know, like, because it does seem a bit of a coinky-dink, doesn't it? All these drawings and, yeah. All for it to just be for the cover, yeah. So, it's just, yeah, really, and you can see that Veronica, throughout this episode, is wearing herself in. And it's just heartbreaking, so I just feel so bad for her, given the events of this episode. I mean, this whole thing's just haunting her and just wearing her down, and yeah, she's only like, and there's just too much going on at the minute for her. I mean, that was very trippy. It was a very trippy episode, with certain pushes for Veronica, I would say, to look into, you know, other factors and all of that. Savado, I think his name was. There was that accusation with Weevil. Yeah, I mean, it was just all so eerie. And there's that bag, of course. I'm trying to look at all of the dream sequences and try to paint a picture here, but at the same time, I'm just trying to. I just feel like there is a part of me that's a little stumped in terms of, okay, I don't know where to exactly look because it's also eerie. Like I really enjoyed the I guess the dream sequences that happened and all of that, in terms of, again, trying to paint a picture in terms of in terms of where to place the bomb and all of that, and yeah, but the thing is, you can't really you know, for me, I can't really take Savano's accusation with Weevil to heart. A, I don't think it would be Weevil anyways. B, I think Veronica was with Weevil. Would there be an opportunity for Weevil to I feel like the bold comment, because this is all in Veronica's mind as well. But you're gonna assume, wait, does he mean Weevil? So I'm just gonna automatically assume that. But it could be a case where, well, no, not exactly Weevil necessarily, but yeah, so I don't know. It's just very, very interesting in terms of this whole situation, in terms of like even the drawing itself, which turned out to be a bit of a bust at the end of the day, because it belonged, it was a doodle of a cover and all of, but it I mean, to be fair with Veronica, you can't really blame her for jumping to the assumption that it does line up, doesn't it, to the intention of okay, well, someone has it out, then they're drawing this little omen and all of that. But that's it, though. I mean, all I could just keep thinking was that drawn on before, or like was that still there before it took off for? Well, I wouldn't say its final journey, but its final departure from the school and all of that. So yeah, and it was just an unfortunate coinky-dink. And it seems like it was a bit of a red herring. So, but again, you can't blame Veronica for assuming the worst. That, yeah, there's 8 tombstone, like they intended well, there's 9 tombstone. They and got 8 of them. I should have been. She's always done this all season long, in terms of thinking that she was meant to be on that bus. It's that survivor's guilt, and it's just very, very heartbreaking. So yeah, there was also a bunch of other bits as well that I thought that Dick was on the bus somehow, and then he darted off, which would have been very, very dodgy in itself, wouldn't it? Because of the fact that, well, that would have given him ample opportunity to do what he needed to do. But then it turns out that him and Beaver's dad he took out an insurance thing, didn't he? So that was very, very ominous. So, there's all of these little bits and pieces that are just very, very interesting to digest. So, yeah. Because that's it, though. We know that both Dick Sr. and Kendall herself, they've been in a bit of a tough spot financially, as I guess you could say. So it was very, very interesting that there was that whole situation. Well, Dick Sr. might be involved. He took out he took out a massive insurance policy on them. So yeah, what does that exactly mean? Did they hope? Did they work together in terms of because surely they've got to work. Well, if they were the ones responsible, yeah, did they work together to try and collect this money and ditch both Dick and Beaver? So, but yeah, it's all of these little pieces that are just very, very interesting, and you know, there is this whole situation in terms of you know, trying to figure out the heads and to tails of this whole situation. So yeah, like even what the whole Rhonda situation with her sister, like rags to riches. I mean, that was of course a little bit of a red herring because that was more so of a settlement because of I actually will pay you to hush up about the finger in the rib witch, was it? Yeah, with ribs sandwich. I'm thinking rib witch in terms of Simpsons, but it's the same thing. Come on, but yeah, all of these little things ultimately is just messed up for Veronica. Like she's just having trouble focusing, and yeah, I mean, all of this information that spilled out in the first 10 minutes, I would say, when Veronica spoke to Miss James and all of that, it was, you know, great to see again. It's just very, very exhausting. She can't focus. She's excuse me, she's completely distracted, she's completely tired. And this whole thing has just been plaguing her so much, and it's not getting any easier. Not just in terms of trying to make it clear in terms of who could be the culprit behind this whole shebang, but this idea that she should have died on that bus. It's not like she just mentioned it one time and then just forgot about it. It's been a thing that has been said quite a few times this season. So yeah, but man, it was just really, I did love the kind of differentiates as well in terms of the kind of horror-esque vibe that you kind of got with the visions of the bus incident, and then there were a couple of flashbacks in itself. So yeah, but I mean, it was just visually insane and very trippy, especially in terms of encountering the victims. And it was, of course, great to see Meg again under, I guess, I mean, it's great to see Meg, but at the same time, it's not. Because it is very, very heartbreaking, isn't it? In terms of the fact that, well, yeah, I mean, obviously she didn't die in the bus, but there are all of these different circumstances that happened. I mean, you had that one person that was talking about the fact that there would have been some that died instantaneously from the blast, some died on the rocks, some drowned, and then there was Meg who did survive, but she ultimately died anyway. So yeah, it was just really, really interesting trying to find out bits and pieces about all of the characters that were on the bus that day and how they related to certain characters, like with, what was her name, Bettina, and how she played those messages from Dick, and there was that moment of like, wait, was he on the bus and all of that? So yeah. So yeah. But it was just really, really, it was just very, very interesting to see how things play. Because I'm a bit perplexed, and things are ramping up for Veronica, where she's getting a bit more tired, and she's close to well, she has to be close to figuring this whole thing out, because we are coming towards the end of the season, but she's getting a bit more worn down, and there are all of these, pointers, like with Dick going to the stadium, like with Savano's comments about, or implication. Well, implication, it was all in Veronica's mind as well, but there does seem to be that nudge about Weevil, so, but yeah, it was just great. It was just really, really great stuff. And I even loved Keith's little thing about the whole illness thing, the thing that was or that allowed students to try and take a couple of tests and all of that off and all of that. So it was just really, really great. It was just really heartbreaking as well with this whole dating situation as well. With Keith having to, I guess, crawl through dirt to get somewhere in terms of, helping out Clemens. So I just love the idea that they orchestrated this whole thing in order to nail down this whole kerfuffle about students, and certain illnesses that were impacting them. Well, certain illnesses. So because what was it? Veronica had, there was something about Veronica being offered something that was like £1,000 or what, $1,000, should I say? But it was just very, very interesting in terms of discovering Keith's investigation to see about students who have been given diagnosis to give them a chance to bail on certain tests and all of that. So yeah, and he's able to deduce that, well, they are fakes. So it was just great. But I think the thing that really, really got me was, I'll just get my, and then Veronica's there in the closet, and she's and Keith. Yeah, it was just really great. It was just really, really, it was just one of the funniest moments ever. Just, yeah. Because, of course, Keith is going to keep this hush-hush, but he's like, God damn it. So, yeah. I also loved seeing Logan and Wallace work together as well for with that whole egg drop thing. I just couldn't help but think back to Modern Family when, they had that going in, I think it was season 4? I think it was. It might have been season 3, actually, yeah. But there was a bunch of references in, like, the first 15 minutes. I'm like, oh, I recognize that. Oh, I recognize that. Oh, I recognize that. So, yeah. Especially from this past year of reacting, I would say. That's eerie. And maybe a little bit when you got... a little bit more when you include, I guess, House of Wax. But, yeah, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Ghost Whisperer, the egg drop episode for Modern Family. It was like, Jesus, this is all a bit so recent. I mean, if it was more sporadic, sure, but yeah. So it was just really, really fun. But yeah, Logan and Wallace working together was just great. Especially because I feel like Wallace has a bit more of a I mean, it's the way that he was like, don't rag on Logan to Veronica. He's on Kool-Aid. He's on the Kool-Aid juice. Crying out loud. But I think he has he definitely does have a bit of newfound respect for Logan. So, that is just really, really great stuff to see. But yeah, this was an eerie episode. I liked it, but it was definitely very, very eerie. And it's definitely very perplexing when you've got to consider all of these variables that are thrown out there. I mean, some were completely eliminated, like Rhonda's sister, like the whole I am God thing. Some of them could be. I mean, I'd even go as far as Weevil, because I don't really think he I don't think there is anything that Weevil can benefit from in terms of this whole thing. And plus, we saw him with Veronica, so no way. So, yeah, but like I said, there are other points of interest that just are very like with 4 episodes left to go. Something we might need to keep an eye out on. So, yeah, like that bold comment from Savano. So yeah, but yeah, it was just interesting stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check out my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!